Hello and welcome to HealthStream Innovations Lab. I'm your host, Daniel Pawlus. We want to talk about innovation today, and before you roll your eyes because you've heard that word a million times, just stick with us for a minute. We're not interested in having a conversation about buzzwords or the latest product features, but actual innovation, ideas and practices that drive genuine change and progress. So we're here at the HealthStream Lab, so to speak, to talk about innovation through the lens of our singular focus. And that HealthStream is improving the quality of healthcare by developing the people who deliver the care. The healthcare industry that we're working in a general sense, been challenging, right? Nurse burnout, safety and compliance, cross-training and upskilling. If I'm a healthcare leader and I'm dealing with that on a daily basis, how do you come to me and say, get behind innovation? Dan Hussett, it's great to talk to you today. We've had the pleasure of working together over the years, both as partners on projects in the agency world, and I'm always interested in what you're working on. So I wanted to get with you today and talk a little bit about Gravity AI. But first, for the people that don't know you, why don't you give us a little bit of your background, the San Diego life, agency world. I know you've been an expert product manager and an entrepreneur, so give us a little background in terms of how that's all rolled out for you.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. It's super exciting to be doing these interviews, and I'm obviously really excited about the new venture.
I'm joined by Dan Pawlus from Redstone Federal Credit Union. He's here to help us see how we relate to money and the impact it can have on your finances. Thanks for being here.
I'm glad to be here as always, Elizabeth. This is a fun one today, okay. I think, because this is kind of the psychology of money we're going to talk about.
Okay.
People place a value on money. So I thought we'd talk a little bit about how to get a clear emotional driver, to tune in on what's driving people when they do spend,
okay.
And think about money more in the form of kind of energy that kind of comes and goes. There's lots written about this. You can Google, you can find in different places. But the clearer your intentions are, the more you understand how money flows. So hello and welcome to 30 Good Minutes. We're glad you've joined us as we explore the richness and diversity of faith in America. I'm Daniel Pawlus. I'm talking about the journey that you took, the experience you had in Mother Teresa's orphanage. I mean,
yes.
There was something that clicked in you that said, this is the next direction I need to go in my life. And this was not just a 2-week trip. This was 2 years, 23 countries. I mean, it was pretty profound.
It was. I love it.
Well, happy spring to all and welcome to Way to Grow. I'm Dan Pawlus. So we're bringing something in for the winter, and now it's spring and we're ready to clean it up. Let's get at it, all right?
Let's get at it.
What do we want to
There's two
use?
ways you could do it manually like this, by taking your sponge, dipping it in a solution of 1 part bleach to 9 parts water. And if you add that up,
10.
It's 10.
Boy, you're on today, let me tell you.
Now we've hopped over to the Italy exhibit. The heart of every Italian village is the piazza, bustling with people. But there's something else that brings this pavilion to life. The plants. This cutting garden in the France exhibit is another vibrant display at Epcot's festival this year. These flowers are all designed for cutting, so you can bring all this color right inside your house. And with all these rows, every flower is at arm's reach. Thanks for